growed up, dog, I wanted to be a wrestler. Now it's 10 stacks and a pistol on my dresser. Thuggin' like Kane and my bitch thick like Aisha. Lil' cousin fell in mouth, I had to fuck his teacher.
Yes, y'all. Welcome back to Ruthless Attitude. Papers, what's happening?
I don't know.
Hands off the merchandise.
Hands off the merchandise.
Rip your heart out, girl. All right,
Yo, what's Gucci? What's Gucci, my boy?
Hey, shit, man. Hey, welcome back, y'all. This fucking damn Elimination Chamber recap. The Elimination Chamber happened 5 o'clock this morning.
Man.
If you was like me and my nigga Papers, you would have saw it later in the day because we wasn't waking up at 5.
Oh man, first of all, I had to be to work at 10 o'clock this morning. I was gonna try it, but I wasn't gonna try my life because I wouldn't have been able to do shit.
Man, I was off and I still didn't do it. Fuck that. I mean, I woke up early because my body's already used to waking up early for work, but not that early. I don't wake up until after 7 o'clock.
What's good though, Australia?
Yeah, Aussie, oi.
Oi.
All right, y'all. Elimination Chamber taking place in Perth, Australia, home of Indy Hartwell and Mommy.
Mommy! Yo, time out. Did you see Mommy jumping off the bus?
Can we go straight? Let's go straight to that match. We go straight to the main event. We can do something different.
Nah. We can't go straight to the main event without talking about Mommy jumping off the bus, B. Did you see Mommy getting off the bus?
Yeah, I seen her get off the bus.
And her full Mommy form, B.
Mm-hmm.
Fire, no black lipstick, no nothing. She came off the bus official tissue, boy.
Hell yeah. You know, I be knowing. Hey, so fuck it, you said we ain't gonna get into that first, so fuck it. We can start off with the first match that actually was really the first match, the Kabuki Warriors versus Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae.
Who skipped that match?
You. I went back and watched it before we started, but they obviously it was clearly that match happened because Indy Hartwell is from Australia
because Indy Hartwell from Australia. Let me tell you something, bro. The best part of that match was the end of the match. If you don't like it, I don't care. The best part, matter of fact, no. The second best part, the secondary best part of that match was when Kairi Sane was carrying the belt on the front of her head.
Fucking Kairi Sane, and they had to have the Kabuki Warriors on there in some kind of fashion or form.
They had to put them in some way, shape, or form. It was a decent kickoff match. Know what I mean?
You know what match was supposed to be on the card that didn't happen? Well, it kind of worked out better for him. But Seth Rollins got injured. He was supposed to be fighting Bronson Reed
on a kickoff.
No, he was supposed to have been wrestling him as a match period on there.
Okay.
Because remember, Bronson Reed started doing like vignettes and shit about he's going to attack somebody. They ain't going to see it coming. It was supposed to be Seth Rollins.
I don't think I would have cared about that though.
Yeah, there was another one. He's from there, so they're going to put him on a match on the card. Because I think he's from. Bronson's from like New Zealand, which is like right next to fucking Australia.
Is that where the Doorface Gremlin is from?
Who fucking? I said Bronson Reed, not Braun Breaker.
Oh, I'm tripping. I had a brain fart. But Bronson Reed, he wasn't even on the kickoff or on the main card.
Yeah, well, it worked out for him because he had a newborn this weekend.
Oh,
so it worked out for him with Seth being injured. He got to see his baby come in the world. So shout out to him.
Salute to you, big dog.
Yeah. All right, so cool.
Your bundle of joy and all that.
So the first pay-per-view match, Women's Elimination Chamber. What we doing with it?
Fire. I liked it. It was a good kickoff. It was a good jump off point, B.
Yeah, Becky and Naomi, they opened it up. The first two women in
I'm sick of Naomi already. I'm sick of Naomi already, B.
Yeah, can we talk? Let's talk about Naomi for a second, because I actually got some notes that I wrote down that made me kind of felt like I was sick of her too. For one, I hate the green hair with the name in it.
Oh, I'm gonna get. Why look like she had a green hood on?
It do, right?
That's I hate what it looks like. I hate her.
She looked like it looked like that shit the nuns be wearing. Like,
yeah, I hate it. I hated her whole fit, bro.
Yeah, I don't like it, and I felt like when she left in the character that she played as her real name Trinity over in TNA, I liked it better.
Came back.
I think she wasn't doing none of that glow shit, and I personally think she needs to turn heel because all the black girls are fucking damn faces. So one of them needs to turn heel.
I hated it. I hated her. I hated her even being included into the match. I hated her having an Elimination Chamber qualification match. I told you when we had this conversation a couple of weeks ago, she shouldn't even been included in that shit.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
It was terrible. Former women's champion.
Yo, I forgot who I was watching the match. So I'm like, yo, she gonna leave first. She gonna get eliminated first.
Yeah, and she was. She was tipped by Tiffany Stratton, who was actually the first person to come out the cage, come out the pod. Yo, nigga, I didn't know she was a Team USA gymnast. I just learned that shit tonight too.
Me either.
Yeah. So, what do you think about her?
Fire.
She's
fire.
ready?
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
Okay, I agree. I think
put
she's
a rocket
definitely
on
ready.
Her back and strap. Put a rocket on her back. Send it to the moon, bro.
Yeah, but how many of these blonde hair white women you gonna have? Somebody gonna have to dye their hair soon.
And I get that. But look, put her in a hair versus hair match or something like that. But against Charlotte.
Or Liv Morgan. Well, Liv Morgan shit is a little different, and she color her shit sometimes. Yeah, bro, I fucks with Liv.
She lasted longer than I thought.
Morgan.
She lasted longer than I thought she was gonna last too, bro.
Who, Liv?
Yeah, I thought she was gonna go out second.
She was the fourth. She was the fourth person. Liv. I feel like she's finally made it to one of those top women in the company. I fucks with Liv. I was watching her. I was watching her today. I was remember her when she was wearing the fucking patent leather Jordans in NXT and shit like that. And now she's where she at.
Hats off to Liv. Yeah, she earned her shit.
I definitely appreciate you, but yeah, like you said,
what I won't do is I won't do that Becky Lynch shit.
But hold on, before we get to that part. So Naomi, right before she got eliminated, you saw that fucking powerbomb blockbuster type shit she did off the pod? That shit was kind of fire.
That was fire.
That was kind of fire.
It was a couple of spots in that joint that was super fire. Like we didn't get the Bianca yet, but remember when they did the suplex shit, and then that was fire. Yeah,
and then Raquel Rodriguez was number 5. You know, she's dealing with some kind of medical issues too. Yeah, you can still kind of see it a little bit on her face.
Some type of syndrome or some shit. I forgot exactly what it is.
Somebody put it in the comments because I don't want to say. I know I want to say.
I don't want to say speak on it, but she definitely is dealing with.
I want to say it's MCAS, but I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong. But yeah, and you could tell like her cheeks and shit is like still got some of the red where she's
slim,
like,
right? It got slim, right?
Not slim, no. Like and she gets like rashes and shit, like where her face turned red and shit like that.
Looked like it was slimming in her shit or something like that. I don't know. Like I peeped that too, Gotti. Then I was doing my due diligence. I was looking it up on that and everything. She does have some type of syndrome or something like that.
Yeah, she does. But I hopefully she could get that shit into like some kind of suppressions because because the women's division, and I think the women's division need a character like her as a heel.
That's a fact.
I don't want her as a face no more. I'm over her as a fucking face. Raquel, go back to being a fucking heel. Give us that old China vibe. Hold on before you go there. I want that old China vibe back with the motherfucking where you had the black tights on with the black sports bra, the black leather sports bra. That's what I want.
Make it look good though. They gotta dress that up and they gotta make that situation present itself correctly. Because if it don't, she gonna be getting unwanted heat for no reason. Because she's a dope wrestler.
She should have heat for wearing them Shawn Michaels pants. All right, and so Bianca was the last one to enter, and I feel like a Bianca Tiffany feud is brewing. There's going to be some shit that I think is going to happen at the Mania for them. I felt like that was other than obviously the obvious of Bianca, fucking Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley facing each other. Obviously, we know that built the feud. I feel like the only other feud that looked like that was being built from out of that whole shit was Bianca Belair and Tiffany Stratton, which is crazy. That means they're strapping the rocket to her, put her all the way at the top.
And but I'm not mad at that. But my thing is though, like, don't do it at Bianca's expense. Mm-hmm. Like, don't try to drag her down because like she still deserves to be going all the way to the top, bro. So it's like, don't put Tiffany Stratton on her. Like put her against somebody else and then let her strap the rocket to her back.
That's why that's another reason why I really want Jade on Raw because you already got Naomi and fucking Bianca on SmackDown.
This is very
true. And you already know they're gonna treat her like it ain't no room for 3 of them on there. You know what I'm saying?
You already know that. You already know.
Yeah, but like you said, that counter DDT on Raquel was crazy.
Fire. That was a fire spot.
That spot, that Liv spot. Liv had that spot on Raquel when she was like sitting up, laying there, and then she jumped off the pot and caught her with the double knees. That was cool.
That was fire too. It was a couple of dope spots in that match, but it wasn't nothing that really jumped off the page to me.
There was nothing shocking.
Yeah,
there was no the whole factor of the moment element of surprise factor. There wasn't one. The whole pay-per-view.
It wasn't one of them Montez moments where he put his whole body at the top of the cage and flipped and all that extra shit. It wasn't
Tiffany Stratton did no moments from none of the matches. Tiffany Stratton did do like a little senton off of that shit onto them.
That's a senton off the pod though, bro.
Yeah.
That's like I mean, even though it's regular to us. I mean, because I'm not flipping off for nothing.
But yeah, you got Liv Morgan. She ended up right after that. She eliminated Tiffany. So Tiffany was the second elimination. And then you got Raquel, who caught Becky and fucking Liv with the Tiana bomb, the double shit.
I didn't like that. The elimination. I think Liv should have went next because I knew Naomi was gonna go first.
Yeah, I mean, like. Then that kind of match with the type of people that they had in it is kind of difficult to, I'm happy they pulled Jade out of the match because that wouldn't have looked good for her.
Yeah, it would have been a bad look. It would have been a bad look. Fact.
Yeah.
Yep.
So after Raquel hit the double Tiana bombs, then you see Bianca coming in, hit her big ass with the KOD and got her the fuck up out of there. And then Bianca gets eliminated with a schoolboy roll up by Liv immediately after.
Was that fuckery?
In a way, it kind of still makes Bianca look strong because she didn't get hit with a finisher and got eliminated.
If you want to maintain that, then I guess yeah. But it's like, bro,
yeah,
she shouldn't have been susceptible to be losing like that, though, bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she eliminated. Yeah, but then Becky would have had to win clean.
Sidebar. They be on Becky Lynch meat.
I tell you what, nigga. I mean, we knew what was happening. We can't even sit here and act like we was expecting anything other than this. We knew that she was going to win. There was no way around it. They built the whole shit off the fact that Rhea and Becky never even had a match against each other ever. That right there is a story for them. So I mean, what do you expect?
My thing is like at the end of the day, you can't negate one of the best wrestlers / powerhouses in your division with Bianca Belair, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, no feuds I felt came out of there. No element of surprise. It was cool, but it was just like, what do we get?
Any of the feuds?
Yeah, so it's like, what do we get in for WrestleMania out of that shit? You know what I'm saying? So
they're gonna have to try to build up every single storyline. Like the storyline building from right now until WrestleMania is gonna have to be immaculate.
Yeah, and that starts on Monday.
Yeah.
All right, so tag team title match, no surprise. I don't really want to go through this too much. Of course, Dom is the MVP as usual. Judgment Day gets the win after Finn Balor hits Pete Dunne with the coup de grace. Nothing really much to go about it. Of course, there was a couple of good moves in there. If you want to check out the match, check it out. But it's really nothing for me to really go about because that was a filler match. There was nothing really to a story to that.
I was watching the Knicks at that time. I was switching back and forth.
Then you got the Grayson Waller effect, which was completely trash.
Yo, they was hyping that shit up from the beginning from when the event started, from the beginning Elimination Chamber. They kept amping that shit. It was trash.
The only surprise is that this nigga Grayson Waller didn't get his ass whipped. Only Austin Theory did. Other than that, there was nothing. Like the whole promo was trash. That was a promo they could have did on fucking Raw or SmackDown. But I get it. Grayson Waller from Australia.
So I mean,
you got to get him on the show, and the fans get to see Cody and Seth.
The show, that's a fact.
Yeah. All right. Moving on to that, we're going to the men's elimination chamber.
Anywho, right.
Drew and LA Knight first two.
Yeah.
Drew and that motherfucker still clowning the CM Punk. Every chance he get.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I've been looking for them t-shirts on WWE Shop. That's a fire ass shirt.
Mm-hmm. KO was number 3. KO, you know that choke slam Kevin Owens did.
What
in the
you
match?
want me to say about Kevin Owens, B?
Kevin Owens, that choke slam he did, it was for some kid. He told a kid that he met for Make-A-Wish or some shit like that. They foundation that he was gonna do it, so he really did that shit.
I'm not even laughing, yo. Not even laughing at the Make-A-Wish situation, B, because like God bless y'all. Hope everything turns out well. Even though like it's a Make-A-Wish, it's not gonna turn out well. But why you want to have Kevin Owens as your Make-A-Wish?
I mean, shit, you never know. He got fans. Yeah, remember this AEW got fans. AEW as a company have fans that they like, that they think is better than WWE. So they probably like women's wrestling.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This nigga stupid. Anyway, that nigga Bobby Lashley was number 4.
Oh, your twin.
What the fuck is up with Bobby, bro? Like, this nigga character is like, how for one, you destroy the Miz, absolutely annihilate the Miz to become world champion.
They don't know what they want to do with him.
Yeah, like what the fuck is going on? He's face heel. Like, what the fuck is going on with him? You're feuding with Brock Lesnar, and now, first of all, if you
at the end of the day, this is never one of those what we doing with him.
Yeah.
Because, like, they're stressing me out. They're stressing me out, bro. They're stressing me out.
Yeah, because it's like, bro, what the fuck? What exactly are you, like, doing? Like, this dude you was portraying as a monster. He was main event in WrestleMania a few years ago against Drew McIntyre, and now you just got him just completely, like, just dog shit. Honestly, they need to break that stable up. It's not working. If they don't put MVP in that stable, it doesn't work. Because Bobby can't work as a heel by himself.
I don't like that whole situation. I thought it would have been good, but nah, like I don't even like them as faces.
Yeah, and them nigga was the first motherfucker eliminated. And then motherfucker
How Sway?
And at this point, when he got eliminated, everybody was in the ring at this point because Randy was number 5 and Logan was number 6. That nigga Kevin was waiting at the door for that nigga. That shit was funny as hell, nigga.
Oh, bro, you hear me? I'm like, yo, I'm trying to determine. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is gonna get eliminated in this match first?
Yeah. Oh no, I had a feeling it was gonna be that nigga Bobby, bro, because he has no significance of any feud with anybody in there, and he just got injured on that SmackDown. They played the shit off. Yeah. So I just knew that shit was gonna happen, especially when he started doing all his spots early in the match. I was like, yeah, he getting all his moves out. He's out of here.
Like it.
Yeah, he's out of here. I knew it. But then that opened up the door. Was that he got eliminated? That cage opened up. It opened up for AJ Styles to come in there, absolutely beat the shit out of LA Knight with that chair. And Styles flash him.
I don't like emo EJ. I don't like emo EJ.
He called him emo EJ.
That's what he is. He walking around listening to My Chemical Romance and shit. Fuck around like. I can't fuck with emo AJ, B. He not doing this no more. He ain't doing that no more. I don't like it.
Bro. Oh, and not to mention Logan Paul took a couple of spots too. The nigga got speared through the pod by Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
That nigga, he always there to do some shit.
You know, but this is my thing though. If he's not gonna 9 times out of 10, he's not gonna win the match, but he's gonna have one of the best spots in the match. That's a fact.
What's funny is when they speared that nigga and the nigga is fucking there started chanting, "Thank you, Bobby." Thank you, Bobby. Oh yeah, and also Tiffany was getting over with the crowd too in the women's one.
They loved her.
Yeah, she was getting over, so that's good for her.
She's gonna be dope as a face.
Yeah. But yeah, Bobby Lashley eliminated first. He got, of course, Drew McIntyre capitalized on the nigga fucking there, putting the hurt lock on LA Knight.
Sidebar: can we slide back to that Stratton match? I mean, to that women's elimination chamber, bro.
Go ahead.
Tip had a couple of dope ass spots in that match, my nigga. Like, she's like she up next. She's up next.
She's up next.
There's no disagreement.
She's up next. Yep, she's up next. That's for sure. I don't disagree with you. So but yeah,
so one of the main spots is gonna be to put her against Charlotte Flair, in my opinion.
That Charlotte's gonna be out But she was like got a 9-month long
type shit.
break. She's gonna be out, so she'll probably end up being out the rest of the damn year. They'll bring her back at the Rumble next year. We'll see, because there's gonna be a lot on the table for next year. Because we still haven't.
They put together though. That's gonna be a dope ass match.
We still haven't gotten Bianca and Charlotte at a WrestleMania yet.
Yeah, that's insane. That's insane.
We still haven't got a Bayley and Charlotte at a WrestleMania yet.
I don't care about it.
Either way, we still haven't gotten them at a WrestleMania.
Who care?
Regardless, Bayley's one of the top women. Regardless, Stacey won the Royal Rumble. She probably gonna beat Io Sky. Actually, I think she's gonna beat Io Sky, but I think Becky's gonna lose. I think Becky losing to Mommy.
I hope so. I hope. You cannot force feed Becky Lynch pause down my throat, boy. I don't want it.
So why is it that the WWE men's title seems to be worth more than the men's one that Seth got, but the women's world title seems to be worth more than the one Io Sky got?
The fuck?
Word, this shit is crazy.
Where's the? It's a bunch of
disconnect. It's a disconnect. All right, so actually, let's continue. So, motherfucking damn, at the LA Knight, obviously said we spoke about that. He hit his finisher on Randy and Drew, and then AJ Styles came and beat the shit out of him, and of course Drew capitalized on that and shit. But Logan Paul, the nigga gets hit with an RKO. As this nigga doing one of these shits with this nigga doing all this shit. Like, and the camera was mad close on that nigga. Then you just see Randy jump across the camera and RKO him.
that was a real out of nowhere joint.
Yeah, that was a real out of nowhere joint.
Nigga said,
yeah. it caught that nigga, and so he was out of there. So which led me to this, because obviously Drew McIntyre ends up winning the shit because Logan Paul still in there, and once Randy hits Drew McIntyre with the RKO, Logan comes in there and socks that nigga.
Either.
Huh?
I'm not gonna allow them to force Drew McIntyre on me either.
I'd much rather them try to force him as a heel instead of face. Remember when they was trying to force?
I don't care for him either way. Like,
it's always better, but in the long run, even if they're going to force it, it's better than to force it as a heel instead of a face. Because remember, Roman Reigns, when they was trying to force him as a face, John Cena for damn near his whole career, they forced him as a face. Well, he should have definitely turned heel. He should have Hollywood Hogan in a heartbeat.
Right out of my mouth, bro.
Yeah, but now, so what confused me with this whole Logan Paul shit is like looked like he was still carrying his feud with Kevin Owens, but at the same time, it looked like he's starting a new feud with Randy Orton. So let me ask you something: is Randy Orton a Grand Slam champion? Do you ever remember Randy Orton ever being United States champion? Because I remember Intercontinental.
You know what? I think he did.
I don't think he has, bro. I don't remember Randy as United States champion. We might have to look it up.
Google it right now.
I'm not even going to open up the laptop. Fuck that. Somebody in the comments let us know. I don't recall.
If that's the case, then give Randy that title. Give him the Grand Slam. Let him get all them joints. Take that shit off of Logan Paul. Even though, like,
if he fights Randy, that shit coming off of him because there's going to be some crazy ass RKO he's going to hit him with.
Although I will say this, I like Logan Paul. I like
Logan Paul. I do.
I like Logan.
I mean, he's no Dominic Mysterio, but I fucks with him.
I was just about to say he's grown on me like a Dominic Mysterio, and he did. But he's like Logan Paul is a better athlete than Dominic. Yep, I said what I said.
So you're trying to say Logan's a better wrestler than Dom? Because he's not.
No, I didn't say that. I said he's a better athlete.
I'm not worried about the better athlete. I'm worried. We talking wrestling. we're not doing the gymnastics contest.
Dominic get it by edge because his father is fucking Rey Mysterio.
His daddy is Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero, same thing.
But yeah. All right, so this leads us to our main event of the night. Nia Jax versus Rhea Ripley. Mommy versus the female Brock Lesnar.
Yo, not the female Brock Lesnar. You out of control.
She's 100% the female Brock Lesnar. At this, it's just that she ain't got no allegations against her, other than she hurt people.
Nah, because I done seen her lose matches handedly. You ain't seen Brock Lesnar lose no matches handedly, bro. Like, don't.
Yeah, we have. Brock's been losing a lot lately, more recently.
Who have you seen lose more matches handedly, Brock Lesnar or Nia Jax?
As of recent,
I'm talking about in general.
In general,
so don't.
I mean, obviously, in general, it's going to be Nia Jax, but this is what have you done for me lately kind of world. So, so Rhea Ripley. I mean, Nia Jax is definitely not the one that's been losing more matches.
How many times has Nia Jax been the women's champion?
I think once or twice.
How many times have Brock Lesnar? I rest my case.
Yeah, but you're trying to compare the men's accolades to the women's accolades.
Nigga, you just tried to do that.
I just said she's the female Brock Lesnar. You came with all the accolades and shit.
Jade is the female Brock Lesnar without the titles.
Yeah, she's Goldberg.
All right, well, yeah. Nah, don't do Brock like that. Not my asshole. My asshole.
No, she said, "Ow, my hole." The crowd was saying that when she fell. You said that shit when she fell. The crowd started chilling it. Nia's hole.
Nia's.
I was like, yeah, that's funny as hell. But she's funny as shit.
Shout out to Botchamania, man. If y'all don't see, y'all don't follow Botchamania, follow Botchamania, man, because that is one of the. Yeah, they dragged that shit out. Oh my hole!
So I text that nigga Zaya this morning, and when I said, "Yo, that's a female Brock Lesnar," and then as he was doing that, she's doing that leg stretch shit to Rhea Ripley, which is Brock Lesnar's move. And I'm saying it like this, but did you see Rhea's ass when she was doing that shit to her? Oh my god, bro. Yeah. I digress too. But it was dope. But it was dope though. She got the main event though in her country. Family sitting front row. Her sister looks just like her with no makeup on, like a younger version.
Pops is a midget, bald-headed midget.
And then they had the moms. Had the little Carolyn from Golden Girls hairstyle, you know what I'm saying?
Stupid, not the
but it was no
ganged up in the front row. That's
the crowd kind of got boring at that point. It wasn't as too crazy as it was, and the match was expected as you wanted, with Nia Jax doing a bunch of moves, hit a finisher, Nia Jax Rhea Ripley kicks out, and then eventually at least Rhea being able to get a finisher. So there's no surprises there. Yeah, I was hoping Becky walked out and they did a face-to-face to end the show, but I guess that'll be on Raw.
Yeah, I don't want to see it. I'm like with Tiffany Stratton, man. I'm like, I'm surprised they gave her the reaction that they gave her.
Yeah, it's time for sometimes it's time for some new blood every once in a while, and like us, and now again,
like she's dope.
She's dope. And again, I'm going to keep saying this shit until it happens. I'm going to manifest this shit in existence. We need a women's mid-card title.
I agree.
We need a women's mid-card title. We need a women's intercontinental or a women's U.S. title. Whatever it is you want to do.
The Mae Young Championship or just...
I mean, none of the titles are named after people, so it wouldn't make no sense to kind of do it now.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? There's got to be something that they could do. I mean, AEW, obviously, they had the right idea to have a mid-card shit, but they didn't have the right idea for the name. They called that shit TBS and the men's TNT.
The Forever 21 belt, right?
Huh?
The AEW had the Forever 21 belt, right?
This nigga's stupid. The FTW.
They had the rainbow belt.
Them niggas, bro. Yeah, them niggas is weird, bro. I still be watching it, but it's just like whatever.
Bro, let me tell you. I watched that shit for the first time in weeks.
Mm-hmm.
The other day, I couldn't stand it.
Word.
It was that was the worst. That was some of the worst shit that I ever sat and watched, bro.
Hell yeah. Yo, so before we go, so let me tell you about another interesting fact about Elimination Chamber. So they was struggling to get the equipment over there because they was trying to get it there by boat. Huh? Yeah, over the perfs. Because they had whatever route they was trying to take the first time, some pirates was blocking them niggas and wasn't letting them get through. Yes. What? So they had to go all the way. They had to go back and then go to Miami. then have it driven to LA and then take that way on a boat to get the stuff to Perth.
No way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. That shit is crazy. I was like, yo, that's wild, bro. That's wild.
Listen, I'm the captain of this film right now.
Niggas about to have Elimination Chamber in the middle of the ocean.
But Tom, remember they had the one of the last WrestleManias where they had the pirate ship shit.
That was the one that was in Tampa. Word. All right, y'all. Well, we motherfucking out of here. We appreciate y'all. Like and subscribe. And we'll be back next week with our regular scheduled programming. Holla at us. Papers.
When I growed up, dog, I wanted to be a wrestler. Now it's 10 stacks and a pistol on my dresser. Thuggin' like Kane and my bitch thick like Aisha. Lil' cousin fell in mouth, I had to fuck his teacher. High school.